Hello, welcome back to more Let's Play Final Fantasy Mystic Quest Blind. The last one we made it through this forest and then had to come back with my girl Kaylee with the axe. Let's axe this tree and see what he has to say. He's like, oh my root penis is woefully unfledged. Oh great tree spirit of the forest, please let us through to Windia. Speaking of which, happy Valentine's Day. Today is Valentine's Day. I asked for the day off. I just wanted a Wednesday off. It just happened to be today. Let's do if they can whack the monsters inside of me. All right. If that's the way you want it. Ah! All right, in we go. But I just wanted to get a little bit of recording done since I had the day off, just to have less recording to do for the weekend. Alright, so here we go. Same enemies. So, yeah, this is a new play session. I haven't played this in a couple of days, but it hasn't been the full week. But, once again, I'm glad that, that the thing that I was supposed to do... you know what? I got a bang load of these potions. Might as well use them. 35 heals will probably, or cures or whatever, white magic charges should be enough, but we got tons of potions, so let's just use that. Fuck, what was I trying to say and then interrupted myself? I don't know. Oh, what the fuck was I talking about? Damn, dude. Well, we're off to a great start. Oh, I'm probably gonna have to use the hook shot for those thingies. Are these the weaker ones? We ran into some, like, yellow ones. Maybe those are the weaker ones. These are, these white ones are the stronger ones. No! Alright, sorry, Kaylee. I'm gonna let you, stay poisoned and confused and fucked up. We'll cure you after the battle's over. But, yeah, just wanted less, recording to do, for the weekend, so this is just gonna be, I might do 1 or 2 episodes, for now. Alright, come on. Man, that is an ugly fucking background. Just horizontal logs and then just vertical logs. It's supposed to be one tree, why are there so many, like, it's like a log house or something, a log cabin. Consisting of many tree trunks. Oh shit, I forgot to cure Kaylee, oh well. These guys should be weak to the axe. Yeah, there we go. Every tree has been weak to axe attacks, so these tree guys are gonna be super not threatening at all. Oh yeah, alright, I'll fucking cure you. Jeez, get off my nuts. Be like, hello, I'm still poisoned. I'm like, hello, this dick's still not sucked. The hell are these guys? Oh, these are the mummies, aren't they? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I forgot. We got another strike first. We're getting kind of lucky with that. Hey, 720. We'll probably play 720 Degrees at some point. It's an old NES game. Actually, I looked up a thing about it. I don't remember why I was looking it up. It said that that it's thought to be the first skateboarding game, possibly ever. But I mean, I don't remember if it was on the like on the NES or it's like the first skateboarding game ever. But I remember having, like, fun with it. I just, like, you know, like, when you're a kid, it doesn't take as much to impress you. But I remember liking it. I don't know if I replayed it as an adult, if I would like it. I looked at screenshots of it, and, yeah, it looks very old. It's a very old, it's like an early NES game, so that doesn't mean it's bad, but, I mean, in terms of graphics, like, it looks worse than how I remembered it. Alright. Let's kill the shit out of these guys. Let's kill the scorpion, because he's probably going to poison me. Make me waste time in the menu. Alright, not this time. I do like how going into the menu is quick. In a lot of modern RPG games, like when you go to the menu, it like the screen has to like fade to black and then refade, you know, like and then fade in the menu or whatever. I think that's, like, hiding the fact that it has to load a little bit. And then when you go back to the game, then the menu fades out, and then the screen fades back in. And, I mean, it doesn't usually take that long, but over the course of an entire game, you're just like, I just wanted to do, like, you know, like one thing, or you know, like you accidentally hit the menu button, and then you're punished for like 2 seconds. I don't know. It's totally first world problems, I am aware. But it is nice when it's just, you know, one of the nice things about these old cartridge games or whatever. This is an emulator, but cartridge games in general is that you just hit the button and then boom, boom, boom. Everything's boom, boom, boom. There's no load times, no waiting. Jeez. All right. It's crazy to think that there's people born now that like PlayStation or Xbox was like their first console ever that they ever played games on. So from their perspective, load times were just a part of video games. It's like, wow, well, it didn't always used to be that way. I don't know. I kind of feel like once we hit PS2. I might have said this before, I don't know if I said it on camera, but once we hit PS2, that was when I felt that graphics didn't need to keep getting better. Like, if we had, like, a PS4 playing PS2 games, there would pretty much never need to be any load times. You know, if they were to invent such a device or console or whatever. But, it's like, is PS2 graphics not good enough for everybody? I don't know. I would rather have PS2 graphics and no load times. Oh shit, I didn't switch off the claw thingy. Okay, and I mean, I even still like these old RPGs. Okay, so this is one way to come to here from another place. I mean, I would prefer if the graphics, you know, like when I say RPGs like this, I mean like, well, I meant like with better graphics and stuff, you know, like Final Fantasy VI graphics or Chrono Trigger graphics, you know. I like games like that. But I guess, I mean, I also liked games that have the 16 by 16 sprite where you're as wide as you are tall. What was it called? Tecmo Secret of the Stars was a game like that. Am I supposed to grab these from the ground? Huh. Am I just dumb? Where am I supposed to go? Oh. Wow, okay. How did I not see that? Okay, there's a freaking thing right there. How did I not see that? Okay, jeepers. Okay. Hopefully that's all the stupidness I'll be doing this episode, because golly, that was bad. Wouldn't want to do that more than like once per episode. Okay, just kind of working our way around. Oh man. Sir, you have a weird face inside your body. That's fucking kind of creepy, actually. Can I throw a bomb into it? What does that do? Nothing? Alright. Oh. I thought he was gonna, like, talk to me or be like, I've possessed this tree or some shit. When it said we had to whack the monsters, does that mean we have to kill all the enemies? Or do we just have to get to the bottom and kill the boss monster or whatever? You missed. Don't be missing here, son. Heal potions. Jeez. We're gonna be maxed out on those bad boys here pretty soon. Are we almost done with this game, I wonder? I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I am enjoying this game, but it's not super thrilling of a game to play. Oh shit. And I'm kind of sensing that we're getting close to the end. There's maybe 1 or 2 more dungeons, and just in general, I've said this before, but whenever I think I'm getting close to the end, I just get excited about starting the next game, so I'm just kind of starting to get into that mindset a little bit. So is this mouth on the right just going to lead straight up to that treasure, I wonder? I don't think that's going to lead to another, like, area, another floor. Ba-bam. So if he has a band-aid on his, like, throat sac or whatever it's called. Oh, shit. Does that mean that it actually was punctured at some point? Wow. How do you whack the things horizontally and then the mushroom goes into the ground? That's kind of weird. I'm gonna put it... Oh, I was just about to turn back, but actually... Oh, wait, no, I can't go down. Let's just kill this guy, get these treasures. That way when I come back, I won't have to do it. Just kill the, what the hell is this worm called? We'll never know. Not in this fight, anyway. Oh no, don't whip me with your whippy tongue. A whip crack with the shrumpy tongue. And the beast was done. He asked us, "Be you angels?" And we said nay. We are but men, rock. Oh, whoa, whoa, oh. Wow. That was not a good singing attempt by me. I've said this before, actually I can sing pretty well, but I'm just kind of fudging around. How the hell do I get to there? There's gotta be a secret wall. Like when I put like effort into it, and also have heard the song recently. Yeah. Oh, come on. No secret wall? Come on, man. There has to be a way to get that. Of course there's a way to get that. There has to be a way to get that. Of course there's a way to get that. Jeez, what am I talking about? Can I fall down here? I cannot. Let's go back. Was this... Okay. Just want to make sure that there wasn't any other paths to go prior to that spot. This is not the greatest song in the world, no. This is just a tribute. Why is that guy so sad? I guess I would be too if that was me. Jeez, it's like that guy in A Link to the Past or whatever that he's like in the what the fuck? He's like half tree, little half tree boy or whatever, and then you go into the light world, dig up the whatchamacallit? What does the game call it? The ocarina looking thing. And he's like, oh, I just want to hear it one more time, and then you play it, and then he fully turns into a tree, and it makes that creepy fucking noise. Wow! He just fucking turns into a damn tree. That was actually creepy as a kid. Just be like, oh well, I just gotta live my life as a tree now. Am I supposed to hook to a place from here? Oh, probably here? I think I already hooked from there though, or to there. Yeah, because I can also go to here. Did I just go a wrong path? That I just have to walk back now? Yeah, I think I did. What exactly did I do? There was a vine. I just crawled down the vine, and then it's like, nope, fuck you, you're falling. And it's like, aw. But yeah, it's a rough life. Just being a tree man. Oh man. Yeah, that actually, like, the I don't know, like, I guess even as a kid, I was having those, like, weird thoughts, like, when I saw that, I would just imagine, like, from his perspective, like, how, like, terrifying that must be, to just be like, oh, I'm turning into a tree now, okay, here we go, you know. That's gotta be, like, a shitty way to go. I'm not sure that... It looks like that should lead to right there. I feel like they could have done a little bit better with the perspective there to make that not be misleading. And also make it so you don't just fall into a hole. You got 2 fucking fights, man. They got this path all guarded up. I'm not leaving until we get that damn treasure, by the way. Maybe there's a like a 1 tile hole that I have to like fall into to land in that exact spot. But then how would I get out though? Then oh, it's just called Leech. Yeah, actually, I was exposed to leeches early on. I think a lot of people are creeped out by leeches, but when we lived in Michigan, we would just go like swimming in a lake, and you just come out, and there'd just be leeches on you, and it was just normal. Like they don't like hurt or anything, and they don't really seem to move, or they don't seem to be like creepy. They're just on you, and they don't like move. They're not you know, like I think that there's like fish that will like try to go up into like your pee hole and stuff, and I think that's fucking terrifying. But they're just on you. You just get out of the water, you're like, oh, I didn't even notice this thing was on me, but apparently it's on me. Okay, and then you just fucking pull them off, and there might be like a little tiny drop of blood, but they inject, like they put in some kind of like thing that like numbs the area so that you don't feel it, so that they can like draw more blood without you noticing. So it actually doesn't hurt when you pull them off. Okay. I guess being exposed to things when you're a kid actually does to deal with. Okay, let's go up to this sad thing, see if that's maybe a switch or something. I don't know. Yeah, being exposed to certain things as a kid actually does make him significantly less creepy. And then what my dad would say to do, if you see a leech on you, a thing you can do, you can attach it to like your fingernail, and then it'll just like, I'm pretty sure like it can't like pierce your fingernail. I don't remember what the reason was to do that. Oh, just gotta stab him in the face, and he's like, "Ah, you stabbed me! What is wrong with you?" You're like, "I'm sorry, I'm just psycho." Let's fucking heal and shit. We're fucked up. Because, yeah, same goes with, I like to eat, I don't very often, but, I like to eat, chicken gizzards and hearts. Like, if I would have eaten those as a kid, I would probably never fucking eat them. It's one of those things where, actually, the hearts are actually way better than the gizzards. Most of the time when you get gizzards and hearts, there's, like, more gizzards than hearts. In a package, you only get a couple of hearts, but then it'll be, like, 90% gizzards. But the thing with the gizzards is that there's a whole bunch of this, like grizzle, sort of, or gristle? Is it gristle? I don't know, just, like, chewy part that you just can't chew through no matter how much you chew it or whatever. And, so the gizzards have a lot of that, but the heart is just pure, like, meat. But then what's weird is that, like, growing up, like, once you know, like, as a kid, you just accept it. You're just like, oh, chicken hearts, alright, cool. But, like, you grow up and you're like, holy shit, eating another animal's heart is, like, geez, I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't do that for the first time as an adult. But actually, okay, so how do I get up and to the left Do I have to, okay, I think I have to, okay, so I have to come from that direction, it would seem. There's nothing to hook onto. There's nothing to grab onto! Like in Willy Wonka. Okay. But yeah, I did test it, as an adult. I bit a heart like halfway and looked at it. It doesn't, you would think that because it's like a heart, to be like, ew, it's all the heart valve, like all the blood vessels and all the valves and stuff, it's all icky and whatnot. But like, if you bite a chicken heart in half and you look at it, it looks like pure meat on the inside. You can't see any like blood vessel holes or anything. Like it is like, you know, you could tell an adult that it's like a chicken nugget or something, and they'd believe you. I mean, maybe not, but just be like, here, it's just a piece of meat. They would think it's a whole piece of meat, not that it's a heart that's full of like holes for the blood to go through and stuff. And also they're fucking delicious. They have they're like, the flavor is actually, it's really good. You know how, like, different meat has different flavor? Like, you know, like fish meat has a taste, and chicken meat has a taste, and cow meat has a taste. It's like the meat for that shit. It's legitimately good. Like, it's tasty, and it's also very cheap. I guess it's not things like liver and gizzards and stuff. Like organ meat is actually pretty darn cheap. I also do like liver. I would have never thought that I liked it. It was one of those things where, like, I heard how healthy it is, so I just, like, forced myself to eat it. And it was the same thing. I was, like, terrified the first time I went to eat it. But it's actually pretty good. It kind of tastes like, steak, but less chewy. And it's so cheap that you can eat it, like, every day and feel like a king. You're like, wow, I'm eating steak every day, working at Taco Bell, you know? And there was a point in time for, like, I think over 2 years where I ate liver, like, every day. And that sounds fucking disgusting, but as long as you don't... It's one of those things, as long as you don't think about it, same with the gizzards and hearts. As long as you don't think about it and just eat it, it's actually pretty good. Heal potions. The worst part that you gotta get over, the biggest mental hurdle to get over, is when you pick it up, it's literally, just imagine how gross, like, and floppy, and it's like dark red, and it comes in like a blood pouch, like when you get like the package, like the entire package is just like filled with like blood. So then you gotta from the, you know, by the time you go from the package to the pan, you have to hold the package right next to the pan, otherwise you're gonna have a trail of blood drippings all the way there. Like, it's so drippy. But you know, same thing in terms of flavor. It's actually pretty good. I ate that shit every day.